All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
K-On! Season 2, Episode 15. We have discovered the absolute injustice that is taking someone else's strawberry. And what will we explore this episode? I don't know. We'll have to see.
Yeah. Strawberries alone, we have their summer being taken away. Bit by
That's
bit.
right. Yes.
Slowly, piece by piece.
Graduation is on the horizon, and with it comes the destruction of this club. Yeah, no, that's maybe a bit dramatic. But
Yeah, a little dramatic.
A little.
bit dramatic. But yeah, we've got new opening and ending. So yeah, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. Well, here we go.
受験生だろ。でも楽しい思い出いっぱい使っフェスとかお祭りとか、あと駄菓子屋さんとかもいっぱいの2学期始まりましたね。
Yeah, I get to see you all again.
2学期といえば学タイムですね。ああ、それでテンション高かったのか。
Yeah.
頑張らなきゃな。あ、その前にこれマラソン大会。
The marathon.
ついに来てしまう。私、大学はマラソン大会に行く。いや。
That's not a thing. Yep.
ゆいちゃんおはよう。おはよう。もうギリギリだけど行ってきます。行ってらっしゃい。麦のお弁当うな重？マラソン大会に備えて
Oh.
持久力に欠けるからな。ちゃんと苦手を克服しようとして偉いな麦は。家から学校まで猛ダッシュで特訓してるよ。
Yeah, I don't think that counts.
お恥ずかしい限りで。はあ、なんで42.195キロも走。
What? It's not gonna be 42.2 kilometers.
right.
軽く4、5キロです。
There we go. Called it.
Yeah,
さあ走んなきゃ。
not the same thing.
No.
そんなに嫌なら
As someone that's run a lot, that is not a tough run.
普通に走る
Although they are short, you know.
Yeah.
生徒がそんなの着て
Their little legs.
来年からも
It's a lot of steps.
それだあずにゃ
We'll destroy it. Yeah.
何言ってるの黒い
What?
黒ごま貧血防止に鉄分の補給をと思って昆布とひじきのできれば次からは普通の
Seaweed. Ugh. That's kind of gross.
Yeah.
おーやっとさわちゃんの車に乗れたよ必要なものの買い出し先生たちみんなで手分けしてるの
Ooh, what's back there?
スポーツドリンクに紙コップ乗せてもらって
Okay.
いいのよちょうどマラソン大会の下見しながら学
Well, that's a cool little detail.
マラソン大会の後、
Okay.
校庭でお汁粉を本当もう準備
Ah.
Wait.
買い出しからコースのチェックやら警察への申請やら先生は走らなくてい
What
い
is
か
this
ら
music?
楽だなと思ってたけどさ
Okay.
ここがあるならなんとか頑張れるかも
Wait, you're not eating that right now, are you?
去年より厳しいコースにし
I
た
hope
から
not.
大変よ甘い香
Oh
り
my
が
God.
スイーツのお店や色鮮やかなブティックウィンドウショッピングの誘惑を振り切りバスド
You cruel.
そこは豊かに広がる田園地帯たわわに実った稲穂を右手に見ながらその先に待ち受けるのは幾も地獄地獄の
Ah.
ハートブレイク登り
Ho-ho.
地獄の坂を乗り越えれば間もなく見えてくるチェックポイントの公園からを振り絞ってラストスパート
Ah!
までもう最近ってな感じ
That's pretty good,
You
actually.
exhausted her already.
張り切るというよりやけになってるんじゃ
Bleh. She got tired thinking about it.
Yeah.
さっきのお餅が紛れ込んじゃって
Uh-huh.
いよいよ明日だで、おやつはいくらまでだマラソン大会は遠足じゃない
終わった後先生たちがお汁粉作って待ってるわよ。
は食べたいんだけど
Yeah.
最後まで走らなきゃ食べられないってところが泣かずにお餅
Yeah.
まさか粘りがとか記録が伸びるとかさわちゃんがくれたんだよかかい
Is
Is it still like frozen?
そしたらマラソン大会中止でお汁粉大会だよ
Zero. Zero.
何してるのお姉ちゃん
Oh my god.
に吊るすんだよ
She's really trying as much as she can.
Uh-huh. If you put half this effort into actually running the race.
Love that they're also all upside down too. Blue skies.
Yep.
スポーツマンシップにのっとり、正々堂々と最後まで走り切ることを3年2組真鍋のどか。
みんな結構本気だな。まあ別に商品がかかってるわけでもないしな。いいし遠足だと思えばいいんだよ。あんまりゆっくり走ってビリになるとダメだ、思いっきり目立つ。ちゃんと走らなきゃダメだぞ。よちゃんも
Oh no.
平日の昼間に堂々と学校の外に出られるのはいいよな。
My back hurts just watching Yui.
いいし
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, alright.
Stand up straight.
もう少し。
Oh, slower, yeah.
ミオ先輩、お姉ちゃんたちと一緒じゃなかったんだ。
They fell behind.
みんなもっと後ろの方ちゃんと走ってましたか？あんまりちゃんとじゃない。
Not exactly.
大丈夫だと思う。ミオ先輩、一緒に走りましょう。12電気、さっきまでへばってたのに。
Just a little bit fired up, you know, and just
Right, right.
普段なら教室で
inspired, yeah.
学校の外出られるのって、あのバッグかわいい。
Oh,
今度の日曜日見に来よう。あのケーキ。
oh.
美味しそう。あ、猫だ。
You can do this, Yui. Stay focused.
しかし忍耐力、持久力、どれをとってもこ
Yes.
れほどまでにマラソンに向いて。ミオちゃん。
Lapped you almost.
もうすぐチェックポイントだよ。ごめん。
The hill of despair.
私たちみたいな
That's fair. That's
Yeah.
fair. Yeah.
柔道部に
But you're not competing. That's okay. Like,
Right.
it's not a competition.
検温部のやり方が
And our style is
But
to sit
actually
around being
physical-
lazy butts.
Physical stamina is important for a musician.
Yeah.
歌いながら走ればいいんだ。
Singing is a very, like, you know, intensive, you know, physical thing.
いつもハートドキドキ
Breath control.
Yeah.
揺れる思いはない。
Ah!
それじゃあ次はホッチキスな。なあ、太郎、気になる夜。歌いながら心の中で歌うとか。それだ。
Yeah. It'll help synchronize your breathing too.
歌詞忘れた。なんとルルーで適当
They just go la la la.
The animations of her just blobbing
So
is so
dramatic.
wonderful.
何か他の楽しいことを考えて走ったらどうだ？それならできるかも。
And immediately forgets about her problems. I want to see what's going on in that head. Sometimes it looks like she's going cross-eyed, and then
食べられないよ。なんか詩が浮かんだ。ハートブレイクドキドキ張り裂けそうなこの胸。苦しいのは君のせい。ランナーズハイマラソン大会のせい。
So you just get a hamster wheel and put it in the clubroom.
無事乗り切った。あとは
you is nowhere in sight.
Yep.
ああずさんの友達の佐々木さんだっけ？鈴木さんだろ。軽音部の皆さんと一緒だったんですね。あれ？
Yep.
ゆい先輩は
Not among us.
Don't worry, Sabo will scrape her off the street somewhere.
マラソン大会で？いや、残念だがゆい
It's very possible.
うん
先生、大変です。ゆい、どこにいるんだ？
She's hiding.
こんなところまで迷い込んでは、こんな獣道をコースと間違えたりはしない。ここはどこだ？
Oh,
my
my
God.
gosh.
マラソン大会を甘く見せるだけ
Wow. No, Yui's not lost. She's just way behind you guys.
そんなとこで何してるの？ゆいちゃん見つかった？まだです。
That's where they were?
Yeah.
私は向こうを探すから。じゅんちゃん遅いね。先輩たちもどうしたのかな。先に食べちゃおうか。そうだね。
お餅は一人一つずつだからね。
はい。
Oh no.
じゅんちゃん、こっちこっち。
Yui's not gonna get a mochi.
Right.
ゆい先輩が途中でいなくなっちゃって。
UFO がよく目撃されるところよね。
Was she abducted by aliens? Yeah.
客だったんじゃん。ういちゃん。
Yeah.
お姉ちゃん見つかりましたか？
She's got an internal sister detector, so
Yep.
like
チェックポイントの手前でいなくなっ
See, you don't call out for Yui. You say like, "Oh, who's gonna eat this extra cake we have?"
right, right.
お姉ちゃんは多分あそこにいると思います。
Hmm.
合ってる。あら、
Oh. Right, because it went by their house, yeah. So she went to the neighbors, yeah.
Yeah.
もうそろそろ行かなくちゃ。まあこれだけ食べていっちゃいなさい。頑張って走るのよ。
Oh, I must.
まったく心配させやがって。ごめんなさい。途中で転んで足を騒動おばあちゃんが通りかかって。
Sure, yeah.
で、怪我はどうなの？少し。
Oh, okay, okay. She's being honest.
Alright.
もうよくここにいるって分かったよな。
Internal sister detector.
多分おばあちゃんちかなって。どうもすいませんでした。
Very smart.
じゃ間違いなくビリだな。
Yep.
Oh,
別
yes.
にいいんじゃない？ビリだと目立って恥ずかしいじゃないか。やっぱり目立ってる。大丈夫。みんなで一緒に仲良く。ないとおしで子供ちなくなっちゃいますよ。
Oh my gosh, they're doing the thing and
Uh-huh.
everything.
お餅。
Yep.
あのお餅。はあ？私があのお餅を食べたから一つ。
Which means whoever's last.
Yeah.
ビリの人にはお餅がない。だとお餅がないの。ビリは嫌だ。待て。
Ah!
Second wind.
She ate chestnut yokon, that's what.
Yeah.
Oh no, she's gonna trip.
They tie. But really, it's not about finishing the race. It's about getting to the cafeteria or wherever. No!
She tripped.
But
Yeah.
she's wearing track pants, so... The strategic fall.
Yes. She's gonna get so many
Yeah.
new fans.
That was so cool!
Yeah.
お餅残っててよかった。
Okay.
Okay, okay.
ユイの勝手な思い込みのせいでまた
Uh-huh.
予言的中。
Exactly.
おしるこのおかわりはいかが？お餅もまだ残ってるよ。そういえば沢子先生は？
Oh.
Where is she? Yeah.
Oh no.
ゆいちゃん。
Oh no.
Oh my god. No! No!
お腹すいた。
I'm always so impressed that they like synced up the animation with the drums specifically to the actual music.
Yeah.
Because it's much easier to hide that with the piano or the guitars.
Right, because you just aren't looking at the fingers or full on can't see the fingers.
Well, also people don't necessarily have the musical capacity to hear the chords. Mm-hmm. But you can hear the difference between the hi-hat and the snare.
Right.
So you have to like do it very accurately.
And it's just a bigger motion because it's the whole arm.
All right, we had an episode focused on a marathon. And I
Yeah.
mean, no, it was a 4 or 5K. Like, it's
Right,
not
right.
an actual marathon.
Yep. And of course, Yui is like, oh no, I can't do this.
I am dead.
Cardio. What's that?
See, there are two kinds of people in this world. The people that are like running, and then the people like running.
Yeah.
And it's just
Guess which one of us is which. Yeah.
yeah. It's very specific, and yeah, I think that running as a group is the best experience. Though.
Yes, running by yourself is misery.
Running by yourself is actual like boring, just
Yeah.
nothing. It doesn't really do much.
Yep.
There's no camaraderie. There's no feeling of being like spurred on.
And
The
worst-
running with a group, you end up getting like
you end up getting encouraged.
so
and
much more out of
At the
it.
very least, misery loves company. But the real part of the suffering that, of course, Yui would experience this is that when you're doing one of these things, it actually gets harder the slower you go, right? Because then you're not being as efficient. Because like jogging versus running, that's way less efficient, right?
What?
And so then the more tired you get, the harder it ends up being for yourself. Because then you're like, oh no, and then your
No,
posture starts to slop.
No,
slouch.
I disagree.
Yeah?
I think that actually walking is like 50 times easier.
Oh no, walking is 50 times easier. But if you're not, if you go to the point where you're walking, it's a cakewalk. But if you don't get to that point, if you're still doing there's a point when both of your feet are off the ground and you're not going quickly, it's just, it's pain. It's awful.
Maybe, but I think jogging is actually people be surprised, but actually jogging is no different than running. If it feels less efficient, your just form is bad, just in general.
Oh, I'm sure my form is bad, but it's like the difference.
It just takes longer for you to notice it when you're running because you cover less time.
Well, no, it's I mean, or at least my understanding of it is it's the difference between like a horse that's in full gallop versus like trotting. Trotting on a horse is uncomfortable as hell because it's, you know, a bunch of duh, 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 duh.
Yeah.
But like when it's galloping, then it's a lot more smooth, you know. And so the people that actually are used to running, they're like, oh yeah, this is just fine. We're just going on a little run. Whereas Yui is like, this is my hell. I have never known something as uncomfortable and miserable as this.
Right, but the energy required to then get to the point where you're galloping basically then puts you into the position quicker if you don't have good form, breath control, stamina in general.
Sure.
To where then earlier then you have to go into jogging. And I'm saying that if you jog, you actually don't hit that necessarily like much.
Okay.
Like much sooner.
Gotcha.
I found specifically that you can weave jogging into running, but you don't necessarily have any like negatives associated with jogging versus running.
Okay.
If your form is good. But yeah, if your knees are bad or if you're landing on your feet wrong,
Yes.
the actual impact part of jogging can be bad. So if your form is good and you're going on the balls of your feet, you're leaning forward, you're actually like putting your shoulders back, you've got, you know, that nice verticality there, you have healthy knees.
Yep.
Jogging is like very good. But yes, there's a lot of other factors that come into it that can make jogging a pure negative thing.
And having a bunch of tea and cake in the club, while it is very tasty, it doesn't exactly help you out with this part.
Yeah, they're not the kind of carb-loading carbs that are going to activate and give you crazy amounts of energy necessarily. No, if anything, they're going to help you crash really quickly.
Exactly. And but I feel like that was the perfect way for this episode to still have that physical comedy because, I have absolutely felt like Yui in many different times or places or whatever, where it's just like, all right, everyone's having a great time, and I'm just like, I
am dead.
Return to amoeba, become slime,
become Moogie without the pickles. You know?
Exactly, right. Just, you know.
So true.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm getting back into hiking recently, and it's been kind of fun to be like, oh, yeah, I remember what this was like. And then also having oh, God, I'm getting back into hiking. So then I have to, like, like at that, like, 6-mile point, and then you're like, okay. I only have a mile left to go. It's fine. It's fine.
We're basically done.
It's all downhill from here. It's okay,
exactly.
You know? But it's great fun to have a group to do this stuff with.
Yeah.
But then having also the group find little things to mentally focus on.
Yes.
While they've got a tough struggle ahead. Not going to get super deep with it. But again, this is another example of something that is, while they've said summer break is over, this is another kind of break from the focus, if you will, on the tough struggle that's up ahead. So then they end up doing the thing in the actual running bit of focusing on something imaginary that feels good in order to get through the struggle.
That's different from the thing that they're actually
I don't think it's that deep, but I think there's something there of people needing to have something that they can focus on and dig deep into so that they can get through the harder parts of life.
And to sort of springboard on that a bit, the fact that the marathon wasn't that long anyways, it's 4 or 5 kilometers.
Yeah.
The adults weren't doing it with them. They were like doing all the checkpoints and stuff.
Yeah.
But the adults could do this just fine. And the adults' bodies are probably in worse shape than the kids, right?
For sure.
And yet it's one of those things of like when you're young, a thing comes up that seems so unbelievably difficult, and it's
so difficult.
And it's like, no, if you actually just like push through, you'd actually realize like, oh wait, no, I can do a lot more than maybe I originally thought. I can be responsible and on task. You know, I can do what Yui did at the end of season 1, where she doesn't get distracted by all the things. You know, you can learn to play the guitar, right? And so yes, you can go through graduation and apply to colleges. You get in, well, we'll see, you know, but like that is something that you can do, so take heart.
Yeah and run that last little bit, because maybe there's mochi at the end.
Exactly. And enjoy that mochi.
And also the idea of the fear of, missing out, the
Right.
FOMO in this regard.
That's
ended up
what motivates
being the
them.
thing that motivated them finally at the end. Yeah, actually, in a lot of ways, a light dose of FOMO, not too unhelpful, actually.
Yeah, I imagine the marathon would have been very different if Yui had that realization like way earlier, and then it's like, wait, guys, hang on.
We need to cheat because obviously I'm gonna lose here.
Right, like
It would
there's
have broken her heart, if anything.
Oh,
because then she would have been
absolutely.
like, I'm not even gonna get Oshiruko.
yeah, that would have sucked. But maybe then she would have like locked in and been like, okay, here's how I need to strategize how I do this so that I don't come
And
in
she
last.
walks over and kicks Mio in the shins and then runs over. It's the if you're getting chased by a
Nothing personal.
Yeah. I'm so sorry. Kicks her and just runs. Yeah.
You don't need to be the fastest person, just faster than the slowest person.
Exactly.
Yep. And Sawa's just left out there. Oh my god. That's yes.
Classic thing of where the group that's alone versus the group that is 4 people. I guess she's not even a group, but she was, part of the search and rescue for Yui.
Right.
And it's so after a certain amount of time, you maybe go and send someone out to connect with her. Or you say, don't actually stray off the path as much. Just call for her and then, come
Right.
back to this place at a specific time.
I like to think of it as the selective considerations of teenagers, right?
Yes.
Where it's yes, something or someone that I care about. Oh, yeah, let's make sure that they're okay.
Yeah.
Someone that I don't care about, but also she's a teacher. She can take care of herself. Right, she's going to be fine, not thinking about she is actually, doing all this stuff to help you and get you out of a bind, and you don't, you don't let her know. Like, that is the teen experience, or rather the dealing with teen experience.
Yes, dealing with teens for sure.
And
my gosh.
for all of the bullshit that Sawa puts them through, it's times like this where I'm like, yes.
Yes. Good
I'm
luck,
sorry.
Sawa, yes.
Yeah.
But, all right, y'all. Thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon and get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general, and also be sure to check out our Twitch channel. See if any of that interests you. We'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.